fears and concerns amongst all parliamentarians. He's calling on both sides of this war to protect civilian life and follow international law. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill. Well, the push to get the much-needed humanitarian aid to the Palestinians trapped inside Gaza continues. Our Phil Martino tells us the U.S. president says the first 20 trucks will be available to cross the border from Egypt this weekend. She joins us live with the latest developments. Phil.
Zach, U.S. President Joe Biden says he expects humanitarian aid to enter the Gaza Strip within the next 24 to 48 hours.
The highway had to be repaid because it was very bad shape.
The UN Secretary who visited the Rafah border crossing between Egypt and Gaza today says we need to make those aid trucks move.
They are a lifeline. They are the difference between life and death for so many people in Gaza.
Gaza is now on its 10th day without electricity. People have been cut off from fuel, food, and water normally supplied through Israel. Meantime, and as Israeli airstrikes continue in Gaza, even in the south where Palestinians have been told to seek safety, there are several reports that Hamas has released 2 U.S. hostages, a mother and her daughter, for humanitarian reasons. So Martino, City News. City News time approaching 2:06. It may seem like she was just elected, but today marks 100 days in office as mayor for Olivia Chow. Our City Hall reporter Moulin Qureshi got to sit down with Chow in her office to talk about her first few months and what she's learned, the challenges that lay ahead. He has that story.
It's been a whirlwind year for Olivia Chow, from being one of over 100 candidates in a quick campaign, getting elected in June, and now it's already been 100 days since she took office.
That went by fast.
Sitting in her office overlooking Nathan Phillips Square, she says thus far she's most proud of the relationship she's established in changing up one key city policy.
I'm really proud of bringing back the community service and reverse the cuts.
I asked her what is a realistic expectation for the working group that will set out the new fiscal framework between the city and the province.
If we could have a very realistic, practical plan that gives the City of Toronto long-term financial stability, wow, that would be great.
At City Hall, Moulin Qureshi, City News.
City News time 2:06. The province taking some steps to expand the charging network for electric vehicles across Ontario. Our Kyle Hawkins